Welcome! We're back. It is New Game Wednesday. We're trying out some new games. In order of decreasing spookiness and Halloweeniness. The first one I want to check out today is Necronator, Dead Wrong. What is this? I know very little about this game. I saw it on Steam when I was just randomly browsing. Looked kind of cool. It's kind of a tower defense, maybe? Deck builder, roguelike, a lot of different indie game words. It's got a nice spooky skeletons theme. I thought, what could be a more perfect game for New Game Wednesday on this Halloweeny week? So let's get into it. I really know almost nothing about this game. I started up the gameplay part of the game just to make sure it would run, but that's about it. Let's make a new game. Okay, we can be the Death Knight, who is awfully cute for a little Death Knight. But we can't be anybody else. Okay, so we'll just be the Death Knight. Formerly a living knight on a quest for the Holy Grail. Currently an undead knight on a quest for the Unholy Grail. Oh, nice. You'll never meet a cursed crusader more wide-eyed with wonder, or a student of sacrilegious scripture more eager to learn. For some people, death has the tendency to make life more enjoyable. That's a really nice, attitude to have. He's got a starting deck, starting relic. Our units have more attack but are slower, I guess. Cool, let's just do it. I might turn down the music a teeny bit. Okay, and let's do the campaign? Sure. With the tutorial? Yes. You open a letter and it says, "Congratulations, you've just graduated from Undead Academy. As a freshly certified villain, prepare to embark upon your very own quest for world conquest. The Academy hereby presents you with a patented Soul Spawn crystal. Please attach it to your arm, and the crystal will permanently bind itself to your life force. No substitutions or refunds." Alright, what do you think, kid? I like your freckles. Attach the crystal. You look like you're about 14 years old. The letter continues. Oh, we should have read the whole letter first, surely, but it's fine. We're in too deep now. There's no refunds. A Soul Spawn crystal is the latest technology in summoning undead minions to the field of battle. Yours has been linked to the body and soul for all eternity. Don't damage it. Now that you've bound yourself to the crystal, why don't you test it out by attacking a helpless village? Go forth into the world and spread your evil far and wide. May chaos reign. Headmaster Murdervolt. Alright. Cool. So we got to destroy the enemy castle. It looks like there's some little boys here. They're so cute. Some militia, footmen, piercer, sentinel. The piercer's a ranged unit. These guys are just boring. Ranged, or melee units, it looks like. And he's got iron skin. Gains armor when HP is low. Okay, none of that really feels like anything particularly we're gonna have to plan around, but I don't know. We don't even know how this game works. Oh, cool! Oh, it's cute. We got a little world. Right, we see lanes. Okay. Or just one. Destroy enemy castle. Can do. Battle start. Okay. Pay mana to play cards. Your mana regenerates automatically. Good. Units automatically move and fight enemies. Change movement path by clicking the signpost. Oh, cool. Okay. So our guys will just move automagically. But we can send them like a train signal. We can send them to different places. Play spells and utility cards to support your units in battle. Okay. Use redraw to get a new hand. And it looks like we have to pay some mana even for that. Camera controls WAS to Q, E, R, and F tilt the camera. I'm curious. Okay, that's what a tilt looks like. Do I zoom in and out? Oh, cute! It's on like a little table. Oh, this is charming. Let's wait until we can put a boy in play. So I just drop him? Oh, look! They're so cute! Okay, our little skeleton boys are going. We got 40. Oh, they have like a big tower. Can I use my zap? Boom! And then let's send more skeletons in. And armor up these skeletons. Okay, I'm getting it, I think. We'll send a range unit in too. Did we capture this? I don't know. I don't totally get it, but that's fine. Let's see our guys fight here. Blood Rage! And then whoever comes out next will zap them. That sound effect is pretty abrasive, huh? This is what I'm gonna do. In between missions, we're gonna turn the sound effects volume down a little bit. Hey, we got an achievement unlocked. Gotta go really fast. Oh, let's set this up so we can see the achievement percentages as we get them. 72% of people have this. Okay, nothing to write home about. We got... Oh, we can pick. Do we want plus 47 soul, which I don't know what it is. Let's draft a card. We have Fletcher's already. Crippling Curse. Targets enemy. Minus 50 attack. Okay, it's a debuff on their attacks. Or all of our squads in hand get plus 25% attack. That seems kind of cool. So we like buff them up in our hand before we play them. Let's get the Crippling Curse. That feels more... Oh, I get both. Can I... turn down the SFX volume a little bit. This is usually the opposite of what I do, but in this case, those sounds are just pretty rough, huh? Chewbats float across the sky. I guess this is a Chewbat. One lands beside you, perching on a dead tree. Impressive, says the Chewbat. You could be the next Necronator. You know about the Necrenator, right? I don't. The Chewbat looks at you. Greatest Dark Lord to ever terrorize the world? He lost his power 100 years ago. Ring any bells? Anyway, luckily for you, I know how to reclaim it, and I'm currently accepting work as a consultant for aspiring tyrants. Wait, don't think I'm trustworthy? Just to show I'm on your side, I'll give you a gift. Go ahead, pick one. Okay, we can get the Jar of Souls, which we can't quite see what it does, unfortunately. We can upgrade a card, or we can get 200 souls. Let's upgrade a card. Can we upgrade our curse? Will we see the effect of doing this before... No. Oh, now it will tell me. So it will change it to twice the duration. That feels great. Although, how long are the enemies going to be in play? I don't know. We're making it our thing. We're going on the Mega Crippling Curse build. Excellent choice, says the Chewbat. Since you accepted my gift, that makes us partners. I always give the best advice. You won't regret listening to me. Sounds suspicious? Now, if you want to reclaim the Necrenator's power, first you've got to conquer a few towns. Defeat an army or two. You know, just to prove you're worthy. I'm sure an up-and-coming scourge of humankind like you can handle it. Listen, says the Chewbat, this will be like a stroll through the park. If you killed everyone in the park and left chaos and destruction in your wake. Screaming peasants, smoking ruins. I can already smell the carnage. What's my goal? You've got to break a few eggs to make an omelet, chirps the Chewbat. Or as I feel like there could be half as much writing here, but that's okay. Or as I always say, you've got to drown a few cucumbers in vinegar to make a pickle. Who doesn't love a nice, crunchy pickle? And what villain doesn't love to defeat a hero? That's right. In order to fill the Necrenator's shoes, first you've got to defeat a hero. Get to it. Okay, so we can... I mean, these all... There's a place we can rest here, or we can do more fight before we rest. Let's do this way. Let's be bold. Why would anyone want to live in this frozen wasteland? Asks the Chewbat. Snow, snow, snow. Nothing but snow. Could the weather get more monotonous? Hurry up and squash these enemies. I need a change of scenery. Oh, you Chewbat. I love your sad little mouth. Let's get into it. We're going to be fighting a bear, an actual bear, 3 little cute mans. Okay, and they've got a relic. As long as the player has more than 20 units on the battlefield, give enemy units extra armor and less movement speed. I guess that's as long as I have more than 20. But it's confusing because they have this relic, but I guess player is always me, and enemy units is always them. I'm going to assume. Otherwise that makes no sense that they would have that. Okay, so they've got their big wall here. This is awesome. I'm on board. Boom! Destroy the enemy castle. Alright, so first thing we gotta do, as always, is just wait. Oh, and we can change the speed. Are there hotkeys to do that? Right, they've got their little... Let's send our Fletchers in. We're gonna put the crippling curse on these bears. It'll last for like 20 seconds, so hopefully that'll be forever enough. No. We need more soldiers. We did it too early. I thought 20 seconds was going to be an eternity, but it turns out it wasn't. Armor up. Nice. Okay, we got the bears. Here comes more skeletons. They got more bears, though. Oh, the bears are so cute. I feel sad. But not so sad that I can't drop a lightning bolt on them. More archers. So in terms of how strategic this game is, I feel like we just drop whatever we can cast. But maybe that's not the right thing to do. Zap them. And next time somebody bad comes out, we'll put our eternal crippling curse on them. Oh, we got these guys. Crippling curse. Zap them. Oh yeah. Those guys are chumps. I assume it's gonna get way harder as we go on. Let me check something real quick, actually. Is that alright? Okay. I feel like my camera looks really dark. I look especially swarthy today. We get the money. And we get to choose a card. Okay, so we can get the Flag Bearer, who gives squads in your hand extra attack. And Rally Aura. And he gives plus 50% attack speed to nearby enemies. Or we can get Mark of the Mighty Titans, which seems super rare, or whatever. Targets friendly, huge amount of extra attack, but slower attack speed. Or we can get another zap. Let's get the Flag Bearer. He seems like he'd be useful just to hold in our hand, and he'll give everybody that we play, I think, extra points and stuff. Extra buff of some kind. Why would anyone want to live in this frozen wasteland? Asks the Chubat. Snow, snow, snow. Wait, you already said this. Come on, let's do this. Militia, swordsman, hunter, spearman. They've got the same stone cold shield. Okay, so already pretty quick repetition of lines and enemy relics. But that's okay. Oh, this is kind of cute, though. Destroy the enemy castle. It also doesn't feel like early criticisms, while we're still forming our opinion, it doesn't feel like the layout matters very much. All of these could just be a straight line, I think? I don't know. Put the curse on them. More skeletons. Yeah, I feel like the just spamming guys out feels like the move. Zap them. Blood Rage. Nice, we captured it. Let's not bother armoring up. We'll tell this group to armor up. This is forever? So I guess potentially you could do things like try to save up things to like drop the Flag Bearer and the Fletchers at the same time if we saved up 80. Let's do that. Super Curse. Super Rage. And then zap those idiots. I don't think we need to do anything else at this point, but... Armor up our boys some more. I'm interested to see... So the things I want to see are, what kind of cards do we get? Are we going to get cards that change our playstyle more than just, you know, from what it is right now? And then also, how do the enemy units change the game? That's what I think we should look out for. Okay, we can get haste. Makes our squads in hand move faster. But then I guess you gotta... It's so weird. What does the green symbol mean? Oh, I guess we got it. Or maybe when I play it, my squad's in hand? So is this guy's ability only happening when he's in play? I guess it is. So I guess we play him first, and then we play our other guys. That's very weird. Okay. It's just a little confusing. Let's go to the question mark. I want to see what the question mark is. The blood-sucking Baron of Blackwater Barrens invites you to supper. Your blood will be his supper. If you accept, he will give you a relic from his private collection. The more blood you let him drink, the better his payment will be. Let's give him... We get a common squad. What does an injury do? We can't quite see. That's a bit of a problem. But I am playing at a lower resolution, so that is potentially on me. Oh, here we go. Remove until the end of combat when played. Let's get a common squad, but we'll give him some health. A demon fiend. He's an armor breaker. Oh, he's cute. He's like a little crab monster. We'll take him. You're lightheaded when you leave the Baron's table. You can't quite remember what happened, but he smiled and gave you a box tied with a bow. The note on the box says, "For my delicious friend." Ah, we made a friend. We're doing it. We could rest, but as you know, there's no rest for the wicked. So we continue. For this week's episode, we're rolling out the Wheel of Torture itself. Look at those bodies tangled in the spikes. And the spikes, aren't they... Oh, tangled in the spokes. And the spikes, aren't they lovely spikes, ladies and ghouls? Spin, spin, spin to win, or spin to lose horribly. Spin that bad boy. I'm not gonna not spin the wheel. And the prize is... Congratulations! Now that didn't hurt at all, did it? I don't know, what did I get? It was the secret. A witch is offering complimentary spell lessons. Each spell is free. Harder spells will cost souls, easy spell is free. Harder spells will cost souls, and the hardest spells will also cost your life essence itself. Perhaps she's stretching the definition of complimentary a bit with that last one. Let's pay the money and the HP to draft a cool spell. We can get Meteor Strike, which hits for 300 damage and stuns for 2 seconds. That's the one that I want, so that's the one that we'll take. Meteor Strike! Her cauldron bubbles with your souls and life essence. We need more units, probably. We're taking a lot of spells and stuff. Green fog pours over its brim. Ghosts rise and wail from its broth. She stirs the soup and adds a pinch of salt. Witches have such peculiar diets. True. We can try going to the store. Let's do this. It's a boss battle. Oh, my word. It's Lord Balderdash. Upstart, says Lord Balderdash. Villain, too weak to stand the cold. Not like me. I love the cold. This isn't even cold. I'm sweating. I'm hot. Don't you dare say I'm cold. I'll teach you what it means to really freeze. Alright, so he's got some regular looking, boring ass, basic baby militiamen. And also he's got the militia handbook. When he plays a spawn card, he gets 3 militia. Oh no, whenever I play a spawn... It's so confusing. I get it. It'll just take a little getting used to. When I play squad, he gets 3 dudes. And Boot of the Coward, as long as I have fewer than 6 units on the battlefield, his guys spawn faster and have faster movement speed. It's confusing. Fine. Here's the field of battle. I want there to be multiple routes. I'm waiting for this to be the case, honestly. That's another thing we're waiting to see. Okay, here we go. Now, see, this is a huge problem because we already don't have the cards that we need. I'm gonna take a little risk and hope that he'll put out somebody first and we can drop some buffs or some spells on them. But now we need dudes. Here's our flag bearer. He's not really the dude that we want. Overdraw? Nice, here we go. We want to put the flag bearer in play first if we can. Yeah, we don't have enough dudes. Here come the Fletchers. Armor up! Oh, there is a signpost here. Oh, I see! So he sent some dudes around the other way. Ah, there are 2 routes. Okay, cool. I'm ready. We're gonna win this fight, right? Incorrect. We did not win this fight. Gotta save up for the soldier. Blood Rage. We're taking mega damage. You gotta kill these guys quick. Haste up all the cards in our hands. And we'll play the flag bearer. Send the demon fiend with him, and then we'll start sending people the other way too. Because they are sending guys down here. And we literally can't take any more hits. Zap those boys. Save up for the meteor strike. Okay, the good news is I think we're going to turn this around. But, boy, we were really in trouble there for a second. Holy smokes. Death Knight Elite Victory. Achievement unlocked. Phew. Yeah, really came very close to blowing it there. Squeaking by. Sometimes you gotta. I didn't realize there was a second lane there until way too late. I bet that battle warmed you up, says Lord Balderdash. Pathetic. Coward. Need a battle to warm yourself up. I lost because I didn't need the extra body heat. It's my choice not to feel my toes, or nose, or anything. Okay, so we get some souls. We get to draft a card. Quick cast. Gladiator. He seems cool. Melee unit gives all squads in your hand plus 50% HP. He is expansive. But let's get him. Boom. And then draft a relic. The Hammer of Ralph. As long as player has fewer than 6 units on the battlefield, gives your units plus 100% attack. So if we have a few guys, it's good. The Steel Ball. As long as we have fewer than 6 units, they get additional armor. Or gains 25 mana at the start of battle. That seems really good. Let's get that. Then, rather than doing another fight here, do any of these... The next time I could possibly rest would be here. So let's go this way. We'll go to the store. Maybe we can buy some healing, too. Oh, cool shopkeeper. So, you're from the Undead Academy, huh? Says Grimbone the Swindler. I never graduated myself. They kicked me out for, you guessed it, cheating at cards. But now look who's running his own business. Interested in buying anything? Open the shop. Can I buy... Everything stops hurting so much. All of my bones and broken skin. How much to remove a card? And if I did, what would I remove? I would remove... Overdraw. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. Okay. Sure. Wait! And I would buy... Who's cheap? We need cheap dudes. The Bomber. Yes. 100%. And also, let's get another Crippling Curse. Don't do it. I can't afford it. Okay. So, we're trying to go... Rest. Woof. It's gotta be this way. Okay. Why would anyone want to live in this frozen wasteland? Asks the Chubat. Oh, it's the same thing. You need more lines of dialogue in this game. Okay, they have a battering ram that is a literal sheep wearing a Magneto helmet, which I love. Instant favorite. A swordsman, a hunter who looks to be a blood elf, and the shepherd who spawns extra battering rams while she's in play. They've also got a buttload of relics. Their castle is just better. Their guys spawn faster. They get militia whenever I play anything. And they also get a faster start. Okay, but it says we just have to survive for 180 seconds here. We're not trying to win, crucially. Yeah, survive for 3 minutes. Okay, and there is a sign we can flip, so we got to remember that. They're sending out all their dudes this way, so that's fine. Can we send our crippling curse on all their sheep? And then we got to send dudes this way to interrupt their battering rams. And keeping in mind that we cannot take literally any damage here. Bomber boys, go! Crippling curse, go! We're losing this fight too. Boy, I don't know about this one. We might not win this one. Get in there, skeletons! Fight their battering rams. I think we're gonna lose this. I think this is over. We can't play anything. No! You hate to see it. Fall of the Death Knight. Achievement unlocked. We got an achievement for losing. I like that. The journey ends, for now. And it submitted our score without asking me. Good. Wow. We needed so much experience, but fortunately we also got so much. Okay, let's try this again. I have a suspicion that this is a mobile game because there are so many buttons. I could be wrong, but it feels like that's the case. We gotta keep playing as the Death Knight for now, so let's just do it again. Do it again! This time no tutorial. You opened a letter and it says, congratulations! Oh, we know this. Okay, blah 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 blah, we get the crystal, let's go to the adventure store. Look how far! Okay, wow. Alright, everybody, put on your adventure pants, because this is going to be a long one. Once more with feeling, yeah. Similar, as we sometimes see with these strategy games, sometimes it helps to learn how to play the game. True bats flock across the sky. Okay, here he is again. He says we can be the Necronator. Hello, Rango, what's going on? So he says we can be the next big Necromancer King. He's going to give us a prize to tempt us. The UI will not let me see what this card does. So instead, another strategy game. Hey! Yeah, it's pretty light strategy. You'll see. Please. I want to know what it does. Alright, we'll just take the money. Excellent choice! Since you accepted the gift that makes us partners. Yes, we heard this before. Great. Blah, blah, blah. He wants us to blow everybody up. He says you have to break eggs to make an omelet, but he prefers pickles. Okay, great. We remember. I see enemies, says the Chubat. They think they can hide, but they can't hide from me. My eyesight's sharper than a sword. Plus, they're sticking out like sore thumbs in this snowy environment. What are you waiting for? Attack! Okay, they've got a bear and various little dudes. They've also got the thing that makes it so they get militia to counter our dudes every time we play a dude. Here's the little table. Very cute. Looks like only one lane here, which is my specialty. Because then we just play the cards that we can play. Let's see if we can save up for Soldier and Fletcher right next to each other. So that'll take $70. I didn't save up. I forgot. Instant forget. They've got bears coming. Oh, and here they're militia. Let's save up for a zap. Boom. So they've got this little tower here in the middle that's attacking us first. That's the first thing we gotta get past. And then we gotta go hit their castle. Skeletons. Armor up, my boys. Alright, so we're past the first tower. That's all going great. These first fights are pretty easy. If last run is anything to go by. We'll just let all this play out. Zap the bears. If we're full up on mana, we'll start to summon guys. Another wave! In a way, I kind of want them to meet us out here where we can hit them with, you know, arrows and stuff. Armor up! And you guys, Blood Rage to get there faster. That's like the most strategic decision I've made. Oh yeah! Alright, we got the first castle. Bam! Easy peasy. Victroy! Okay. What do we get? New card. We can get Rust to Rust, which is a debuff, mostly on their armor, but somewhat also on their attack. Rain of Arrows. Targets enemy 4 DPS for 10 seconds duration, so that'll put, what, 40 damage on them? That doesn't seem very good. But on a bunch of enemies, I guess. Still, though. There are AoEs that do, like, 300 damage. I don't know. Perk. Well, Overdrawn, which is plus 25% mana regeneration exhaust. Let's do Rain of Arrows, the one that I said was bad. We're taking it. I'm talking with some guy who wants to straight up abolish prisons and wants to get rid of families and just have everyone mix as one big group. He's pretty utopian and kind of delusional on the human condition and society. This is similar to a philosophy known as Moism, which is about which is from ancient China and is about non-preferentialism. Non-preference? Not preferring one person over another, whether they're your family or something else. Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head for the typical criticism of this philosophy, which is, hey, it would be great if, for instance, parents didn't prefer their children over other people, but parents prefer their children over other people. That's not really something you can just make not happen. Yeah. Although the nose is off, they've done a job. Although the nose is off because we're a Death Knight, they've done a good job illustrating your face for this wanted poster. No, I'm wrong. It's not the nose is off. The nose is not quite right on the wanted poster. Okay. Too good, in fact. Now you're surrounded by professional bounty hunters. Yeah, sounds like him. Right. Let's see. We could outsmart them, which would give us an injury. We could fight them, or we could pay them off. Pay them off! It's easy to avoid bounty hunters when you can pay them more than the authorities would. Wait a minute, that's all the authorities were gonna pay? Outrageous! The price on your head should be higher than this. You know all these niche Chinese stuff. It's from, I've talked about this before. From college, basically, we had, like, a list of core requirements that we had to do, where you would take, like, a little bit of, all kinds of different subjects. So no matter what your major was, you had to do a little bit of mathematics, a little bit of physical sciences, a little bit of some kind of history and stuff. But the East Asian Studies department at my school had a program where you could double count a lot of classes as being both the core requirements and the East Asian Studies requirement. And so I worked it out on paper, and I was like, actually, if I take all classes related to China and stuff, I only have to take 1 or 2 more courses after that to get a minor in East Asian Studies. And so that's what I did. So I've learned, but the result of that is my study was very, like, unfocused. And so I just know, like, lots of random little niche pieces of information, but none of it really coming together in any kind of a cohesive way. I can see that philosophy didn't get big in China, though. Yeah, it's pretty old stuff. And yeah, didn't really catch on compared to other stuff. East Asian Studies sounds cool. It was cool. It's cool because it's just such a, like, a broad field. And so we did one of the 1 or 2 extra courses that we had to do was just like a survey course of all the different things you could study. And so it was like, you could study, like, you know, they did a section that was like, hey, you can do East Asian art history, you can do East Asian poetry, East Asian, you know, modern political science, you know, all the different kinds of aspects of the subject, just because it's so broad. But if I had to try to pin it down, I did a minor in like Chinese history and literature, kind of. I don't know, you had a minor in East Asian Studies. Haha, that's dope. Yeah. I would say it has not really resulted in me learning anything useful, but I found out that's how I learned about the Three Kingdoms, and the Three Kingdoms are dope. What are we doing? Upgrading a card? Let's upgrade one of our spells that we like. The Rain of Arrows! Do it. Eternal Rain of Arrows. We got it. Something tells me the studies was kind of taken up a lot by China because it imperialized the nearby places. I think a lot of people study like Japanese culture and stuff. So like in that survey course, we did some like historical Japanese literature from like the Heian period, I think it was, where all these women in the like aristocracy got really into writing. And so they all wrote like novels and short stories and poetry and stuff. And so it's really this really weird, interesting niche time where all these people were writing and also writing about each other and like what everybody else was writing and stuff. Anyway, yeah, so I think China and Japan were like the two most kind of studied places. Yeah, but I'm not 100% on that. No, but it's way cooler than useful stuff. I think so. I think it's nice to take time to study things that are more interesting than they are immediately applicable to a job. But I know that's a bit of a privilege, too, to be able to do that. So I guess I'm grateful that I had that privilege. I guess that's the best you can do. Maybe. You pore over magical books all night long. By the morning, the words are wiggling on the pages. You have to pin them down with a penknife to keep them in place. But they're quite educational once they've been tamed. Why would anyone want to live in this frozen wasteland? Asks the Chubat. Snow, snow. Oh, this is the same line again. Like, for example, who's the coolest British historian? The one who can tell you the boring Magna Carta, or the guy who can tell you about drunk bears as entertainment? I get what you mean. Definitely want to learn about the drunk bears. Man, oh man. Alright, let's destroy this castle. They have some sheep. We gotta pay close attention and find out if there's more than one lane. There are 2 lanes. We can see them. Got a cute castle wall. Okay, we need a big view of the whole field. They're sending out dudes here. Eternal Rain of Arrows on their sheep. Oh, it actually hits a big AoE. Oh, but it stays in that area of effect. That is less useful than I thought. Switch a sign. Send some skeletons over here. But then this way send Fletchers. Or we'll send some soldiers this way and armor them up. Why are they so slow? Fletchers, go! I used to be obsessed with the game Magna Carta, which had nothing to do with the Magna Carta. Shoot, there's guys over here. Fletchers. Zap them. Alright, so this is just going to be a balancing act of making sure we have enough dudes in each place. On each lane. Though the Magna Carta is also pretty interesting. Basically, everyone hated the king so much. Like, 7 lords kidnapped him and forced him to sign it. I've heard this before, yeah. Rain of Arrows. Did you ever get the secret in Blood Rain? No, I tried again over the weekend to get it. And I admittedly, I gave up on that. I just couldn't get it to work. This is looking good. We have no resistance over here. No idea it was a... Oh, it was... No idea it was a Korean RPG. It's pretty dope. Zap the militia. Oh, it's haunted. Oh, cool. So when we take over the castle, we're haunting them. I like that. Okay, I think we got this in the bag. We've pretty much overwhelmed them, right? I wish we had a different view of this battlefield, because look how much of the screen is not conveying any useful information. Like, let's put a rain of arrows right on their castle so anybody who comes out will get owned. That's my little plan. Like all of this. Spam them cards. We got an achievement for that. And that reminds me of when someone overhears cool foreign word, probably French or Spanish or Latin, and use it for their game or film's name. Right. Magna Carta. Yeah, sounds cool and medieval. Yeah, we'll just, that's a good name for what we're doing here. Should we get this guy with the gold border, Resourceful Demon Blade? Melee unit. He lets us overdraw one card, and he has Stealth, which is untargetable while not in combat. That seems like it would be of limited usefulness. I don't know that they're really targeting my dudes with stuff, but let's get him. He's resourceful. I eventually sold my copy of the game to GameStop, and they gave me $50 for it, and I was like, question mark, question mark, question mark? And the cashier was like, this game is super rare. Dang. Always love to find out that something you own is actually worth something. Let's go this way, and we'll hit a boss here, and then we'll go to this store here when we have a little bit more money. Yeah, I should have, but I was moving and needed cash. Fair enough. Oh, should have sold it on eBay. Got it. Why would anyone want to live in this frozen... Say something else. Stop complaining about the frozen wasteland, Chubat. Enemy relics. As long as the player has 60 or more mana, silence one card in hand. Apparently my Metroid Dread is... Oh, you can see how much copies of US Earthbound cartridges selling for. That shit so much. Apparently my Metroid Dread is worth 150 on eBay. I guess that's the other end of it, right? Is that now, like, old stuff isn't just expensive. The new stuff is, like, all in such short supply. All the consoles and everything. I heard that the Xbox mini fridge sold out and was getting scalped. I don't know, citation needed, but I heard that was the case. Effing scalpers, yeah. Okay, is there just one? No, there are 2 lanes here. We've got enough soldiers. Let's send our Resourceful Demon Blade out first. I think the Earthbound cartridges are in the thousands now. Jeez. It's not bad. Zap their sheeps. I want to haunt this tower. Armor up, boys. And then get the blood thingy. And let's just put the super rain of arrows right there. And then we got to send some people this way because we got no presence this way. We've got this little tower here now. That'll give us a little bit of a buffer. I'm a Metroid fan, so I got mine for MSRP, and I'm not selling it for anything. Nice. Yeah, that's the other thing. When you have... there's a little bit of tension when you have something that turns out to be worth a lot. And it's like, I want it, though. I just want to keep it. Razer made a light-up Chroma coaster as a joke like 8 years ago, but I really want it. Ugh. I already talked about this, but I almost bought the... Yu-Gi-Oh! Pot of Greed mug that they made. I ended up buying some other stuff instead from their store, but the mug was like too expensive. I looked at it, I was like, I can't justify this. Buy it! I got a shirt and some a little like a thermos that says Kaiba Corp Research and Development on it. Maybe I should just get it. I'll probably buy it. The thing about Earthbound as well is it isn't some... Oh, the company you work for. Yeah. Well, they also have Industrial Illusions, but the Industrial Illusions logo is really boring. It just says I with a little 2 under it. Like a little subscript 2. The thing about Earthbound as well is isn't some weird random game. It's a real cult classic and classic game which has influenced many modern RPGs like Undertale. Okay, let me think. Lisa. I don't know. Omori, etc. Earthbound has a big emulation community. Nintendo are now releasing Earthbound on most of their virtual shops. Yeah, well, they're doing... I mean, this isn't Earthbound, I don't think. But they're doing their... let's just get another soldier. Their Nintendo 64 thing on... It's this guy again. On the Switch. But it's a... Which is good, because it means you can get things like Sin and Punishment. Getting the N64 cart is really expensive. And I think the only other way to get it was like on the Wii Virtual Console. But it says like a weird subscription. That's not... I don't know. I want to be able to buy these games and own them. The dude Earthbound now owns his family stationery business. Oh, it's good. Earthbound is number 3 in the Mother trilogy, isn't it? I'm not sure. I don't know. They release planners every year, and there's always a Mother-themed one. Oh, that's so good. It's like an homage to his old job. No, it doesn't stand for anything. It's called Lisa. I believe the main character's daughter is called Lisa, the last girl on Earth. Ah, this isn't the one that... No, let me see. There was a... I can't remember what it was. Sorry, I just clicked out of this window so the music stopped. There was a RPG Maker RPG somebody suggested in chat, but it wasn't that. What was it? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just curious now. Let me just see if I can find it real quick. If I just look with my eyeballs at our recent games, we would see... How far back was it? Looking. No, it wasn't that far back. I played it on Steam, I think. Looking. I forget. Oh well, it doesn't matter. PD, it doesn't matter. You can just go back to playing the game. That's what people are here to watch. People will not care if you don't remember. Whatever, I don't remember. But it wasn't Lisa. Hylix? Oh, maybe? Let me search this, sorry. Okay, let's... I knew it was something... Oh, no, 2. Okay, I knew it was something like that. Okay, you wanna just... Look, we're looking in Steam real quick. We're looking at my recent games. I'm here to just hang, honestly. Fair enough. Okay, so look, we're here. We're looking at recent games. Scanning for something that looks like... I'm worried that it's just something I downloaded, though, that wasn't on Steam. But I'm pretty sure it was a free game on Steam. Let's see. Nah, everyone just comes to chat. To the chat. That's fair. I think there's some real truth to that. Especially when we're playing Necronator. Chat represents. Okay, I'm looking. It's not Desolate. How long ago was this? I didn't think it was that... No. What is Morkred? Change your category to just chatting. Maybe we should. What is Morkred? Morkred is a tense... I have no clue what this is. Okay, we'll play Morkred at some point. Put a pin in that. That name has me just so curious. It couldn't have been that far back. It must not have been in Steam. I must be just a dumb person. I just don't know. Okay, the other way we could do this, right, is by going to my profile and looking at the recent games that we played, right? Oh, look, I made some more badges. All recently played, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it doesn't go back far enough? Lamau. Okay, forget it. We will give... Oh, yeah, you know what? I was going to say we could look at my purchase history. That feels like it has a high probability of leaking some sort of address or credit card number or something. Well, I'll look it up some other time. It wasn't Lisa. Lost in the Wind. Lost Ruins. Lost in the Dungeon. Lost Winds. No, I can't remember what it was. Whatever. I played it. So they recommended some game. I tried it a little bit and ended up not wanting to play it on stream. So that's... Don't worry, Piotr. You can look at the purchase history. You can trust us. Wink. Yeah. Oh, Lost in the Wind. Oh, I'm just saying the game is gone forever. Lost in the Wind absolutely sounds like the name of an RPG Maker RPG, though. Ready to screen capture. Good. You gotta have those fingers ready. Go the other way, boys. Rain of arrows. Armor up. Fight the bears. And then we gotta send people this other way, too. Zap those bears. Piotr, seriously, give us mech details. We can give you viewed and make you a big shot. I'm joking. Don't take that seriously. All right. You do need a P.O. box that we can mail terrible Yu-Gi-Oh merch to. I used to be a thing. I tried to make it a thing that I would say, send me a postcard whenever I didn't really want people to give me feedback on something. But that meme kind of dropped off. That's very true. That's me. Yeah, but no P.O. box. True. Should we overdraw? It feels like something we shouldn't do. Fletchers, go! Fight those bears! Kill them! Murder the bears! Good. The bear murder has been a success. These guys need to fight faster. What if his lichen send a Jamba Juice? It might be melted. It might be a little melty. But you know what? Best part about Jamba Juice is it's still good when it's melted. Zop! Oh man, so there's this game on the Wii. Are cards your favorite game mechanic? Maybe. I do like cards. Man, I have cards from too many card games IRL too. It's just, there's a part of my brain that if there's cards, just gets super into cards. Just like, even if the game is no good, I'm like, oh, there's cards? I kind of want to collect those. I don't know. I feel like this isn't going well. There's a lot of bears and stuff. Rain of arrows! I will send you spam or something and slap Jamba Juice on it. Ah, yes, their new spam flavor. It's not as good, but it keeps much better than other Jamba Juice flavors. So it has that going for it. We gotta get this tower. Once we get this tower, we can stop worrying about this lane so much. Let's send our sneaky sneakum boy. Piotr Bizzle, free Witcher 3 card game spin-off. People love the card game in Witcher 3 enough for the spin-off. That's even online. Ooh. Actually, we could play that, couldn't we? It's Gwent, or is that Gwent? I could get into that. Let's put a buff on our dudes. Should we just send a bunch of dudes around one side now that we have this tower and hope that we can just kill their castle? Gwent, yes! And we'll put the Rain of Arrows right on their castle to hit anybody who tries to defy us. I think growing up around Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards just changed our generation's brain chemistry. I think so. Just, the cardboard. We want it. So I bought this game called, what is it called? Xenoshift. Dreadmire. Which is like a card game that's like a tower defense game, kind of. And I started playing it this weekend. It's like a real card game, like, paper cards or whatever. And I was like, oh, this game is very boring and very luck-based. I don't really like it. But then I was also, like, immediately online, like, okay, what expansions are there for it? How can I get more cards for this game that I don't like? Oh, it's a sickness. Me, who doesn't like card games that much, honestly, it's fair. I think my big criticism of card games is that a lot of times there ends up being a very, like, specific meta where, like, Magic the Gathering is a great example, right? Magic the Gathering is a game that's full of all these really interesting, situational, creative cards with wacky effects, and if you have any sense at all, you will not put them in your deck, right? You'll fill your deck with cards that do one basic thing in a way that's just a little bit broken for how much it costs. And, like, you'll say, oh, I want my deck to do direct damage, so I'll put all of the cards that do direct damage in my deck. I'll put 4 copies of every single one in. And just, It just ends up being a situation a lot, I think, where a small number of boring decks emerge as far better than anything else. And it's just a little disappointing. I don't know. Third season of Digimon is the best because it's the one where they use cards. Whoa, they have Digimon cards? You have my attention. I've played a lot of that Digimon Cyber Sleuth RPG. Not on stream, but it's good. Okay, we can get Special Delivery. Overdraw one card, give it minus 30 mana cost. That's kind of cool, actually. We can get a Bomber, or let's get that. Special Delivery seems like a good card. Is it a good card, or is it a pointless card? It costs 30, we draw a card, and it costs 30 less. But we overdraw. That might have been a mistake. Basically, it puts one extra card in our hand. With the chess piece statues in DST, people have made giant chess games. That's kind of cool. We get the Blood Drenched Shield. There's a chess game in Castlevania game we're playing right now as the main game, so we can we'll get to play that. It's a bit mind-numbing, but it's in the DLC. Riding Beefaloes to carry the chess pieces quickly. Oh, that's how they should play real chess, honestly. Ride a big animal, ideally some kind of a buffalo or a yak or something, and move giant statues around. Okay. Whenever 25 enemy units die, give player units plus 10 armor for 4 seconds. That feels not super great. The Box of Pests. As long as player has 10 or fewer units on the battlefield, whenever you redraw, summon 5 Demon Fiends at your portals. We don't do that very much. Let's get this Flask of Sapphire Mana. I think getting a little boost of mana at the start of the battle is pretty good. I was playing Don't Starve Together recently with my sister. Ah, how was it? Oh, you mentioned before that she was like panicking a lot, right? Is that still the case? He's still cold. He still has the same line of dialogue. Frostbitten Hands. As long as I have 60 or more mana, it silences one card in my hand, and at the start of the battle, spawns 150% faster. I kind of miss when this was a One Step from Eden stream. They're doing something with One Step from Eden. The developer posted, like, I think they're just like changing sprites or something. A lot of the characters, I think, have new sprites since the last time we played. That game actually rules. That's like maybe one of my favorite games. We'll play One Step from Eden at some point. I want to do, at the end of the year, I want to do some kind of a celebration of streaming on this channel where, one of the things is we should do a tier maker of all the games we played this year. And then the other thing is play some of the really kind of classic ones, like One Step from Eden. Oh, are you going to stream the Bugsnax DLC? That would also be a good one, yeah. We're in trouble. We need dudes to fight here. What is this? Oh, there's a big thing in the way. Interesting, so there's a big roadblock on this side. Let's just zap these guys. That actually gives us time to try to capture this castle before those guys get through. Rain of Arrows. Please. Sir. Rain of Arrows. We need to send more dudes this way. Or we're going to be in big trouble. Oh, nice. And we haunted this castle. Oh, look how long our arrows stay in play now. That's actually kind of cool. I dissed the Rain of Arrow card so much, but actually I kind of like it. Let's zap these boys here. Help our guys win this fight. Put a buff on them. Send some other guys this way. I tried Walter, who has low health, but a slingshot, so range and a free... Let's put armor on these boys. And a free chest pet who can also turn into a rideable pet with meat. And he has interesting sanity as normal stuff doesn't drop sanity. But getting hurt, it takes away sanity and hats don't recover sanity for him. Wow, so his whole sanity mechanic sounds very different. The things that he wants are quite different, it sounds like. Also, so how it works is normally he takes double as much sanity than health damage, but with a special hat on it halves the sanity loss. They can basically need that on in combat, meaning he can't really use protective headgear. Huh. She played Weber with his new rework. We had spider friends. Ah, that sounds kind of cool. Wait, so when you play as Walter, it sounds like you have to approach like the equipment for combat very differently then. Victory! Soul, draft a card. Okay, we can get... I'm immediately drawn to this card for some reason. Something about it being so purple makes me want to have it. Squads in hand +1 armor, and then we remove it. We could get a Demon Fiend. They're little dudes. Or you get Gladiator. Let's get Gladiator. We need a big boy. And let's go to the store. We have $420, which is pretty nice. Step right up, says Grimbone the Swindler. I have made a card or two for you. Want to improve your lot in life? Have better chances of winning the battles you fight? Then just stack the deck like I do. Alright, so we got all this money. We can buy a powerful Frost Nova, which I want. Yeah, Walter is a real ranged character, always in the shadow of the single-player ranged character, who is a cool lady who can slide and run fast. Plague Doctor also looks cool. And she can put anything as ammo in her gun. Are you telling me that you can have a berry bush gun? Oh, poop gun moment. Even better. Let's get the powerful Frost Nova. Let's get the Plague Doctor, too, just because he's cool. And then let's remove something from our deck, like Soldier. Okay, we're trying to make our deck better. This is the way. Fighting some dudes. They've got... Their castle is better. Their enemies... Their dudes spawn faster. I don't want to stack too much HP... Or too much mana, rather. And they spawn faster at the start. Okay. Yes! I want to see Berry Bush shooting. Ugh. So good. I wonder if there will be more than 2 lanes later. If we'll have to do, like, multiple switches. Survive for 180 seconds. Okay, it's one of these. So we're not expected to win. We're just expected to be annoying. I think I can do it. Which way are they going? They're sending them this way? Let's put the Gladiator out. Our big boy. Armor that him up. Yeah. And then hit these guys with the powerful Frost Nova. Are they all dead? Oh my god, we one-shotted them. Good. Send the skeletons out. Send the Plague Doctor this way. Rain of arrows all around our base. This is my idea. Now. Zup. Wow, this is actually... These, like, survive for 120, or for 180 seconds missions are no laughing matter. Send Resourceful Demon Blade. Then we gotta send our next guys over here. I don't think Walter's poop pellets... I don't think I made Walter's poop pellets, though, but I put poop in the lady's gun. Good. So is the classes rock, paper, scissors? Maybe, but they haven't, like, told me as such. I'm actually not sure. Alright, so we've taken some damage, but it's not terrible. Again, I'm going to try to capture this just because that would be so good. That'd make our lives a lot easier. Send the Plague Doctor this way. Ah, nice. We got it. Okay. One less thing to worry about. He has an incredible amount of health, so we're never going to beat their castle. But if we camp just a bunch of guys outside their castle, that might be good. Frost Nova. Can we just kill those guys? Oh, yeah! Nice. We got all the dudes. Zup! Let's send these guys into a Blood Rage. We'll save up for our Gladiator. That's going all right. Put a Rain of Arrows right on his castle, so anybody he spawns in will get Rain of Arrows. Ah, it's already working! We died in the winter. We got raided by the boss and then some night dogs. Oh, those dang night dogs. Oh, and then that same night, dogs. Got it. Not night dogs hyphenated, but the same night you got attacked by dogs. I tried getting the boss to fight Dragonfly, who is a raid boss, and Dragonfly killed me. Ah, don't play with fire, literally in this case. Actually went insane and died to nightmare creatures. Ugh. Dang. So the move of trying to turn them against each other didn't work out. We were right by the cool waterlogged biome we found out as ghosts in our final moments as well. Oh no, can you like replay the same seed? Or is that not really a thing in Don't Starve? If you like find out there's a cool area. This is the thing. This is not a good card, but I continue to be drawn to it. Alternately, we could get another Demon Blade. We're getting special delivery. I want to have more cards in my hand, I've decided. For no reason. For no reason, my brain thinks that that's the meta. For this week's episode, we're rolling out the Wheel of Torture itself. Look at those bodies tangled in the spokes and the spikes. Aren't they lovely spikes, ladies and ghouls? Spin, spin, spin to win, or spin to lose horribly. Spin that bad boy. And the prize is, we got a heal. Nice. That means we don't have to rest. Name the VOD the special delivery meta. Oh yeah! Oh yes, they added seeds in together a while ago, but it wasn't a particular special map. Okay, fair enough. The special delivery meta. That's how I get thumbs down on my YouTube videos. The seeds where the lunar island is connected to the land are cool. Wait, is that an island then? Is there some kind of an isthmus? An isthmus connecting them? Isthmus. Isthmus. Okay. Isthmus. Let's go this way. Which way? Let's go this way and we'll upgrade a card and then go to the... Well, we don't have enough money. We'll go this way. We'll do a fight. We'll either rest if it goes bad or upgrade a card if it goes well. I see enemies, says the Chubat. They think they can hide, but they can't hide from me. My eyesight's sharper than a sword. They've got a cleric this time. Area attack ranged unit. Not really what I expected the cleric to be, but that's fine. And we just have to survive for 180 seconds again. Cool. Another cool one would be one where the waterlogged is in the more inland ocean of sorts, where the land surrounds it. Up here, Bizzle, normally the lunar island is out to sea, but some seeds are broken. Got it. So it's not really supposed to be that way. Okay, look. So it's... We start with a little straight lane. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're here. Send in the sneaky boy. No, we don't. We have multiple... It's like a figure 8. Okay. Shoot, so we don't know. Let's send somebody this way just in case. And we'll save up for our Frost Nova. By save up, I mean... It's actually not that expensive. Send the Fletcher. Okay, cool. There's a tower in the middle here. Let's put our big arrows. And put Blood Rage on our guys. Zap some of their boys coming down the road. Coming down Trode. Also in together because it's Halloween. Oh, do they do Halloween stuff? I love it when games do this. We automatically get the Halloween event on. Like our world got Halloween stuff in the world. Nice. And starting a new game today by myself, there's a glowing lanterns around and all that Halloween jazz. You love to see it. Love the spooky vibes. The special delivery meta is in full effect. Just if anybody was wondering. We'll get a Frost Nova on these clerics coming down the road. We owned them. There's one guy going by himself down this way. Send the Plague Doctor to deal with him. And send the Gladiator in too. And the Soldier. Can we get both of them? No! Oh, he's a tough cookie. I gotta be honest. There's not super a lot to this game. but I like it. It's kind of chill. More special delivery. More special delivery. Rain of arrows. Big rain of arrows on their castle. Boom. Tons of skeletons. Also, if you want, when starting world, you can turn on any of the seasonal events on the world anytime permanently. Oh, nice. So you can just opt in whenever you want. As well. That's good and fun. But the worlds, even ones made before the event happened like ours, get the event on, but event set pieces won't be there. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. So if it's Halloween, if your world was made before the Halloween event, you'll get maybe some Halloween reskins or something, but it won't be like there's stuff that won't like spawn in the world. We done it. I think we would have won that fight. I think it would have taken forever, but I think we had the upper hand there against the odds. Does this mean that I'm a tactical genius? I'll let you decide. Victory! While we're recovering from that enormous amount of hubris, let's share today's featured hero clicks. In honor of Skulls, today's weekly hero clicks, weekly? Nope, just our featured hero clicks, is Punisher. Let's go to the big camera. That's what it's called in OBS. Big camera! There he is! Oh, he's the Punisher. You kind of can't see his skull very well, but trust me, he has a skull on his shirt. He's the Punisher. He's holding up a big knife, wearing all black, like the Punisher does. Got a widow's peak, like John Travolta. And he is 50 points, and he's today's featured hero clicks. So, now you know. Is he aligned with the police? No. He should be, though. He has no alignment. He has no team. Okay, my face is still big. I don't want this. That's the opposite of what I want on camera. We got the Halloween bits and bobs spawning. You can make the potion station and candy bag. Yo, so I was at the store today. This morning I went out early and went to the store and I bought a big bag of candy because I was like, I don't think trick-or-treaters are going to come to my house, but like it could happen this year and I don't want to have no candy. But I also feel kind of dumb about it because now I have this huge bag of candy that I know I'm going to eat. Like, I bought the candy being like, this candy is a backstop just in case one person comes to my apartment. But realistically, I'm going to eat every single piece of this candy that I'm buying. And is that a good thing? Is that a good idea? Ugh. Punisher, the anti-hero who was made to criticize vigilantes and self-righteous but ended up being taken up by self-righteous police. Yeah, you love to see it when something that is intended as a satire gets taken seriously. Overdraw one squad and give it plus 25% attack. We're taking it. We're going to be super overdrawn all the time. Just like my checking account. Let's go. Perfect joke. Nailed it. Oh, so dumb. Let's upgrade our special delivery. Does the special delivery become even more special? Yeah, give it minus 45 mana cost. So now we're gonna be ahead here when we play the very special delivery. I can't believe it's literally called that too. That's fantastic. I mean, having a bag of candy is never a wrong move. Fair. Oh, and we got an achievement for doing a utility upgrade. Wait, I gotta get Steam set up so I can see it. What? 60% of people have done this. Okay. You pore over the magical books. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do another fight. Is this a boss fight? Yes, it is. And it's him again. We already fought him. He's the guy who pretends to not be cold. We know this guy. Shorts guy. Hey, in Harry Potter, they let children make potion drugs. Just thought I'd mention. And they can make ones that let people steal identity and forcibly love others. Yeah. Also, teachers let them blow themselves up. It's a pretty dangerous school. I can go on about how effed up Hogwarts is. It isn't fun time, kids. It's a dangerous and irresponsible institute. Childhood ruined. Honestly, they gotta shut that place down. Somebody's gotta do something about it. Okay, they've got Brutal Splasher. This is me in the bathtub. A Brutal Splasher. Area attack ranged unit. He has a freeze attack and armor breaker. Okay. Their buildings have more HP and more attack. They spawn dudes in response to us, and they're just amazing. All of their guys are also tough. Okay. Brutal splasher. Okay. Destroy the enemy castle. Okay, so what? You're a brutal splasher, but not an adept snow chucker. Not at all. Honestly. That sounds like a slur for a Canadian person. Good. Good. We did it. I'm glad that I said that. Zap him. Frost Nova them. Let's sneak a sneaky boy down this other way. Or whatever. Is there a block here of some kind? There is. Can we put some armor on these guys here who are attacking the tower? Get a skeleton. The magical world is a bunch of people who isolate from the world and believe in all these fate and stuff while having no health and safety department. It would have been good to see some kind of health and safety measures, yeah. I mean, they're children at the school. Jeez. Can we put a sweet buff on all our guys here? Awesome. Oh man, this is a confusing map. Okay. Let's continue trying to take this tower. But we'll send some boys this way, maybe? Very special delivery. Activate. Free skeletons. Go this way. Free skeletons. And send in a Plague Doctor, too, to be your ranged backup. Then we just gotta send some regular skeletons over here. Is this one where we just have to survive for a certain amount of time? Or do we have to win this one? Blood Rage. Shoot! We're gonna get owned here. I should have played Blood Rage. We're being very quickly owned. We need the very special delivery! Deliver me! No, we need the powerful Frost Nova. This is the one. It's gotta be this. Frost Nova them! Okay, we got him off our back here, at least. For a second. Please. Please. Skeletons, go! This guy's tough. He's a tough cookie. He has a lot of, like, upgraded guys, and they're causing us problems. Overdraw, fine. We need to cast Zap. We'll bunch them all up here. Hit him with Zap. Come on. Send my boy here. And then do a rain of arrows all on this area. I just don't want people to be sneaking up on me here. Armor up. Call for battle. And we can do another eternal rain of arrows. Maybe here? This is a problem. We have a new problem. It's never explained why Harry has to do any of this stuff. He just pointlessly sent in and given the responsibility in danger. Everything has to be about Harry Potter. That's the first rule of Harry Potter. Please, zap the bears. Good, we murdered the bears successfully. I think that counts as poaching. Oh, and we've haunted this castle successfully. Let's try to haunt this one too. I'll feel a lot better when this castle is also haunted. Also, they don't seem to learn other stuff like English and math. Who needs English and math? Oh, I like our protagonist Night Lady. She has a cute design. Yeah, she's kind of cute. It's like a cute little Death Knight. Very special delivery, activate! Free skeletons, go! Put a blood rage on all of these guys who are armored up. Do we have to win in 35 seconds? Oh, God, I hope not. Yeah, what does enemy reinforcements in that amount of time mean in practice? I do not know. Zup! Armor up on our gladiator. We need dudes going this way. Skeletons, go! Maybe we can get a Frost Nova, too. Take them out. God, I hope not. Although, we're starting to get the upper hand here. This might have been a waste of this guy. Very special delivery, go! Send Fletchers to help the gladiator. Just kidding, I'm sending them the other way instead. Special delivery. Send the resourceful demon blade in. Put a blood rage on these people. No, we did it. We did some dinks to them, but we did not destroy their castle. Anybody we want to armor up? Yes, these guys here who are fighting the bears. Oh, we just gotta... We're having to react to the enemies so much right now. Rain of arrows on all of this area here. And we're gonna capture this tower soon. That's good. Oh, just kidding. Plague Doctor, go capture that tower. That's your job. Powerful Frost Nova, hit all these dudes. God, the AoE spells feel pretty important. Yeah, I don't know what the reinforcements really meant in practice. Very special delivery. Powerful Frost Nova, hit these people. Anybody really important that I want to armor up? You guys get armored up. Skeletons, go hit this. We got a group of guys coming in here. Let's just capture this tower. I'm going to spam people this direction. And we'll just figure out over here later. Eternal Rain of Arrows. Man, I was so hard on Rain of Arrows, but actually we rely on the spell quite a bit. Counter the bears. God, yeah, this does feel a bit like a stalemate. We'll put in our gladiator and see if he can help get us out of this jam. Anybody we want to zap? Like all these guys here. Good, we've haunted this tower. Okay, we're slowly taking over this map. Is the good news. Put a big rain of arrows on all their millions of dudes coming out of their castle. Holy crap. I don't know what this means at the top. Is this the reinforcements? It's a bit of a problem. Is this supposed to just make me lose if I take too long? Is that the idea? I think that might be the idea. It's kind of lame. Why not just make me lose then? If they're just gonna make it impossible to win, I wish they would just say the game's over instead of saying, "Hey, we're gonna do the same thing effectively in a way that just takes a long time." Also, why is that a mechanic? That they need to spam us with dudes. I don't know. I think you can fight through it. Alright, we'll try. You fought through the first one. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. Zap those bears. Put the Eternal Rain of Arrows. This is going to help. And do a Frost Nova on these bears here. Oh my god, the bears are coming through, though. They're breaking through. Gladiator, go. Jeez, I don't know about this, but this one looks rough, Lamau. Plague Doctor, go this way. Blood Rage. Call to battle. God, I don't know about this. Put the sneaky boys in. Armor up. There's no way. No! Took them long enough. Allow a battle to last 8 minutes. 14% of players have this. It's like that Sekiro boss you're supposed to lose to, but if you're good you can beat, only for the same thing to basically happen. Oh, only for the same thing to basically happen if you win or lose. Ugh. Winter takes no prisoners, and neither do I. Boo! I hated that. The journey ends for now. Okay, we leveled up, surely. And we got a new deck, Fresh Meat. And we got the achievement Death Knight promotion. I think this also unlocks the other characters, no? So it's where your arm is cut off if you lose, but if you win, you get a cutscene where the enemy distracts you with a giant shuriken and cuts off your arm. Hate to see it. Let's just see. Can we choose the other characters now? Oh, we can be Mirabella, the doll, Unliving Spirit. She has creepy toys deck. That does look funny. What time is it? Oh, we got time for one more run. Yeah, let's try, Okay, we could either be the knight again, number 7, and he has this, I don't know this Death Knight's gender, has a different deck that's also sort of the same. Let's be the other character. Let's go really different. We're being Mirabella the doll. The youngest aspiring ne'er-do-well to ever enroll in the Undead Academy. Seances are her specialty, although she's been accused of cheating on exams by channeling spirits to give her answers. Nobody can prove she's in contact with the dead during school hours. She carries her favorite doll everywhere. That is a creepy doll. And indeed, creepy toys are her specialty. We summon one ominous Augie, who is range static unit. I don't know if he's good. We'll find out how the dolls do. I like Mirabella's design a lot. Yeah, it's good. I honestly, I like the look of this game a lot. It's a little... She doesn't look like a doll, though. True. Yeah, she has the doll and will summon a bunch of creepy dolls, but she herself does not succeed in looking very doll-like. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's the Undead Academy. Okay, great. Perfect reading. We're meeting Chubat. Let's get the mana potion is gain 25 mana exhaust. That actually seems great. And it's, yeah, let's get that. Yeah, I like the style quite a bit too. I think even like the little pixel art on the 3D, you know, battlefields works pretty well. Blah, 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 blah. My name is Chubat. Okay. Don't worry, we only have to go this far. I'm sure it'll be a breeze. Let's look at going this way, and we'll do all these question marks. They've got regular chumps, and the boots of regular chumpiness. The pixel art is a bit charming, yeah. But even like, I don't know, pixel art on like a 3D world, I would be skeptical of, I think. But it looks actually really good here. Alright. Heals. Okay, so we have heals now, which means we're not going to be able to fire and forget as much. Should we put the Teddy in play first? We'll save up for the Teddy. Although he's very expensive. I'm wrong. In order to not die, we're going to have to put some little dudes in. And we'll also do a magic hammer. Boom! Oh, the hammer's hilarious! Now we're saving up for the Teddy. Spawn one tombstone. Oh. Where do I put the tombstone? What does that do? I keep telling fibs. Oh, the tombstone just spawns dudes? That seems huge. Look how many just random little skelemans we get. Invigorate. Wow, tombstone, super good. Okay, the bear's going in. They are creepy as hell. Also, sometimes after not playing for a long time, seeing something from Don't Starve, I always think, damn, it looks so smooth and nice. Yeah, I guess that's also a good example of, like, 2D stuff in a 3D space. Mulligan, redraw your hand. Let's get Chonky Chucky. And just get all the dolls in play. Oh, interesting. So we have to, like... These guys don't move. I guess. Maybe if we've captured the tower, we'll be able to put them further up. Okay, so this is actually going to be very different, I think. DST is mainly 2D. True, but it's like a pop-up book, right? I mean, there's height and depth and width. But the art is all 2D, you're right, whereas they're 3D models here. Okay, so the dolls, the way that we did them is not the right way, but it is still funny. We'll put some more bears in. Maybe we invigorate the dolls. Oh yeah, okay, so if we've captured more of this, and we can just drop the bears in on people, that's pretty funny. Just like surprise bear ambush. Let's try it. I think, yeah. Let's read his little card. He has a short attack range, so I think he's just like basically a tower when we put him down. We'll put our pop-up tomb here. Summon a buttload of skeletons. This one is also static. Untargetable. Yeah. And we got an achievement unlocked for winning a battle as Mirabelle. The bears! Yeah, so I guess the most of the dolls are like little towers that we'll put down. Draft a card. Frost Nova's pretty good. We've had success with that card before. Oh, you know what? We should have upgraded the tombstone. She feels quite defensive, yeah. Being able to put down lots of stuff in the back, maybe in order to guard the tombstone, maybe that's supposed to be the move. That, like, we try to keep enemies off of it so that it can last long enough to spawn a whole bunch of dudes. Unsure. We'll experiment a little. You're in luck, undead contestants. We're offering to double your souls in this week's episode. Just place a bet. We'll roll the dice. What are the odds you'll lose? And we'll get to keep the souls instead. Don't think about the odds. Place a bet. Never tell me the odds. You're daring. A good quality in the undead commander. Or should we say a bad quality? Get it? Because you're a bad guy? Never mind. Just place a bet. Okay, 50 souls. You've staked your souls and now roll the dice. Catastrophe! You lost! We won! Tune in next time, ladies and ghouls, for more blundering mistakes from poor gamblers like this Patsy here. Until then, you've been watching the Undead Game Show. Boo! Okay, we're poor now, even more so than before. You catch a representative from the Livermore Alliance handing out pamphlets to your army. What are these pamphlets about? Charity? Non-violence? Community service? Blasphemy! Let's deal with the representative. We'll get a status effect, demotivated, while in hand, but we'll get to upgrade a squad. Oh, there's 50% chance to upgrade a squad. We'll do it. Alas. It's too late. Alright, well, shoot. All the bad things are happening to us. Regular people, we kill them. We murder them. Let's do it. 2 paths, looks like. Destroy the enemy castle. Let's do it. Okay. First things first, mana potion. Bam! Demotivated? Just get it out of here. Can we pop down the pop-up tomb? Put it right on our castle. And then we'll send our soldiers the other way. Because I've made a hideous mistake. Shoot! Oh, she has less health, too. Invigorate! let's try putting up Ominous Augie right here. And then we'll send our Fletchers the other way. We'll try to... Is there a tower over here? No, we'll put this doll here. Huh. And we'll save up for the bear. Actually, I lied. We'll use the magic hammer as soon as somebody spawns here. Spawn. Boom. And we're saving for the bears. Oh, it's time. Teddy bear, go. Chucky, help guard this side. Frost Nova. Magic. Oh, we got him. Boom. Nice. You got wrecked. I'd be interested to play like a multiplayer variant of this, but maybe it wouldn't work. Maybe everything is balanced against the idea that the enemy, you know, is working on this AI that just spawns guys continuously. Does Frost Nova hurt the enemy castle? I didn't think it would, but it seemed kind of like it did. Let's get Demon Mage, because he's awesome. No, we need more cheap guys. We're going to get pocket skeletons. We have no money, but here we are at the store regardless. Let's buy... Give me the soldier. It's a bad idea, but we'll get him. He's too expensive. Piotr Bizzle, Lego Battles, local competitive. Listen, you're a coder. Can you code it to be online? Oh, how hard could it be? No, I don't think so. I don't know anything about, like, writing netcode, certainly. But I think even if I did, that would be it'd be a tricky one. That's something I didn't hear. It was typing. Does Frost Nova hurt the castle? I'm not sure. I didn't think that it would. But let's try it again. This time. Because I didn't expect it to at all, but then it kind of seemed like it did. Alright. Let's wait for them to send... Oh, we can put the pop-up tomb this way because there's a thing in the way. They won't be able to get to it. Damn, the dream is gone. No Lego Battles online. Ugh, you hate to see it. Let's try our doll out. Let's see what she does when these guys get close. Boom! Oh, she sets them all on fire. Oh, nice. Our guys here have broken through. Actually, she's kind of great just for, like, roasting the guys who get anywhere near us. Should we save up for the bear? The temptation is always going to be to save up for the bear. And that's why we'll save up for the bear. Yeah, they just couldn't handle our huge wave of skeletons right at the beginning. We almost beat them already. Bear, go! Mana potion. Okay, let's try Frost Nova on the castle. No, it did do damage. Yeah, Frost Nova does damage the castle. Another pocket tombstone. Always bear. Yeah. And invigorate those bears. Heal them up. Piotr Bizzle, Piotr idea. In Don't Starve Hamlet, you make a house full of berry bushes. Oh man, the dream of indoor berry bushes is a real one. Looks like our doll here finally bit the big one, but that's fine. Here come the bears. These guys are pooping their pants. They see the bears strolling down the road. Yeah, interesting that it damages the castle. It is. Because, like, in a situation where they just have a little bit of health left, like this, I wonder if we could just, like, zap them with something. It's okay. The bears... Oh, no, the bears did not do it, actually. Put a doll down. Kill those guys. Put a pop-up tombstone as far forward as we can. I don't think you can even make berry bushes inside in Hamlet, but maybe. Worth finding out. Army of the Dead. We got achieved for having 30 units on the battlefield at the same time. There they all are. Boom. And we won an elite battle with her, so that was also achieved. Man. I bet that battle warmed you up. Okay, yeah. Oh, he was a boss. I didn't realize. I didn't realize. I'm so good at this game. I didn't even realize we were fighting a boss. Let's get a large pocket tombstone. And let's get... What is this? Whenever 25 enemy units die, as long as the player has fewer... Yeah, I guess we gotta get this. Because we're never gonna have, like... We don't want to get something that's based on us having fewer than 6 units, because we, like, always have more than 6. We're spamming little dudes. They got a battering ram. Their buildings are a little bit stronger. Okay, we're ready. Ah, I dig this game, actually. Maybe we can come back on a Sunday sometime and play it. I think it might be getting actively developed too, so it might be one where we put it away for a little while and come back when there's a big update or something. Something to think about. No! Okay, we still got him. What am I doing? Put it all here. Could you hit the people on the other side? That'd be very cool if she could. I think she is. So I think the doll is parked behind the tower here, or the stone here, and was hitting the guys on the other side of it. P good. Let's invigorate her and then redraw. Put an ominous boy here. Put this thing here. Then we'll do pocket tombstone and spam out some little skeletons to send this way. We should upgrade the tombstone thing when we can. We're going to send bears to try to take down this castle. Although, will this little guy be able to stop these sheeps? No, he will not. Yes, he did. He did fine. Bear, go! And then I redraw. Do you have any enemies? Spirit Hammer! Boom! I love the Spirit Hammer icon. They're just... Ka-tunk. And don't starve together. I got pet cave spiders, big armored boys. My army is upgrading. Oh, any game like that where you can do a build where just you end up with a whole bunch of little minions, I always love. Love doing the whole bunch of pets or minions or whatever build. Especially like in a game where that's not really the main mechanic. It can be kind of fun. Let's put somebody here. Then we'll save up and drop some more bears right here. And that'll be our big move. Man, so this is interesting. So our last guy was all about dropping in units and doing like buffs and debuffs. This time we're much more about like putting these towers on the field. That's interesting. It's interesting how it's different. Weber is kind of OP now. They added a spider who can heal other spiders. It is so broken. Oh, the spider meta. Just all the spider synergies working together. Frost Nova, that man. Is there anybody I can heal up? Oh no, they killed my guy. I was too slow. Special delivery. More skeletons. Oh, we should have done this by our tower here. This is actually a mistake. Oh, but look at this. This has got to win the game for us, right? Big ol' pile of skeletons. And we'll magic hammer whoever steps out here. Oh yeah! I don't care why they added a spider who heals others. It's way too powerful. Yeah, it seems like a bit of an oversight. I always wonder about, yeah, balancing a game like that. Must be really interesting. I was thinking that about the game. I've been watching videos of people playing Dota who are very bad at Dota. I'm never gonna play it on this channel because I'm too dumb and it would never work. But it's interesting that they have stats on. They keep stats on like which heroes are like most likely to indicate that a team will win. And like using that kind of information to like, you know, if somebody picks this hero, it becomes this much more likely that their team will win versus if they pick this other hero at the beginning. And it's interesting that they use that to like balance the game and stuff is, just having all that information. Okay, so we can do this thing which gives us a perk. Web Hunter is also best for killing one ocean boss, one of the hardest boss in the game, because it's really hard to hit when close, but his attacks can only damage boats, not mobs. Like, you know, let's say water spiders. I said the Base Hunter songs start playing in my head. Is that a Dota thing? I don't know. Before, the main way people worked out was B, just releasing bees on the boss. Oh yeah! Oh, the B meta. Okay, sorry, everything's a meta. Do we want to decrease redraw cooldown? That's kind of good for us. Redraw mana cost. Or we put out this guy. No, we'll get this. So this is going to make it so the time for us to be able to draw new cards is shorter. And it'll become a perk that sticks with us once we play that item. Or once we play that card, I think. I think that's what perk means, I assume. At the risk of making an ass out of Yumi, I think that's how it works. Okay. Let's put a man here, because this is where we're most at risk. And then we'll send a bunch of guys this way. Lucky 7! Oh, we got achieved for having 7 cards in hand. Please. It's going. Okay. This is one we just have to survive for 180 seconds. One of these. Fletchers, go! Shoot their guys who are attacking my little box boy. No, the box boy! This is going bad. It's coming off the rails. Boom, the hammer! We need the Frost Nova, I think. Okay, we got our little perk on. We need to send boys this way. Pocket Skeletons, go! And then we'll drop the pop-up tomb behind them. Is that going to be a mistake? We'll drop the pop-up tomb over here. Maybe this is too greedy. Redraw. Mana potion. Put the doll down. Invigorate. Over here to get even more skeleton. Oh, you can do invigorate on the tombstone. And it will get even more dudes out of it. That feels very good and very strong. Can we save up for the bear? I think we have to abort our plans to do the bear. We can do it. You just gotta hang on, bear. We'll get you in there in a second. We've got this little creepy doll blowing up their guys. Holy crap, she's actually super effective. We're capturing this tower here. We've already got one. Oh, and so I'm dumb. I've only just noticed this. Capturing the extra towers also gets us more mana. That seems super good. Right, so we want to capture them. We don't just want to focus down on one lane because having more towers will help us. You know what would be good? If we had cards. Feels pretty dumb, Petey. Put a pop-up tomb here. Backup delivery. Go. Pocket tombstone. Send new skeletons this way. Cool, we've got this tower too. I reckon we've got this. We only have to survive for 20 seconds. Large pocket tombstone. More skeletons. More skeletons. They added a new character recently to Don't Starve Together who's interesting. I think I might have told you already. She doesn't have health, but a constantly growing age limit. Anita. Something increased it a lot, but it's constantly going up, and she must use clocks or timers to decrease it. Would be cool if she needed to keep making them instead of reusable clocks, but whatever, especially ones with special powers like teleporting back to a teleport point. As she ages, she gets weaker and more inefficient psychologically, but does more dark magic damage. Ah, so she becomes more of like a glass cannon. Including her unique dark magic clock whip weapon, making her a glass... Oh, you were gonna say, yeah. A glass cannon constantly on the move. Oh, she's paid though? That's too bad. I get that they gotta support the game, but it is a bit of a pain. We could get the Pocket Magic Patch, or the Eye of Raunos, which looks to be a buff, or a Meteor Strike, which looks to be deals a lot of damage. I kind of want to get the patch, because I want to put I want to patch up our tombstone. Wow. I mean, we're not going to finish this today, but we'll we'll keep pushing through. Let's make a deal. Open the store. What do you got? They also made Wormwood, who is Hamlet in single player paid, which is weird. Oh, do they usually only make the Don't Starve Together guys paid? A Juggling Jester. Has a long attack range. Freezing Freddy is a freezing boy. Oh, let's get into Toy Castle. Spawns 2 toy soldiers every 5 seconds. Max 20-second duration. Yeah, let's get more things that spawn guys. I like that. That feels strong. For this week's episode, we're rolling out the Wheel of Torture. Okay, spin the wheel. Upgrade a card. Okay, so the one I want to upgrade probably is Pop-Up Tomb. What would this do differently? Spawn 1 Tough Tombstone. Oh, which spawns tough skeletons. Yo! Yeah, upgrade it. Upgrade that bad boy. Do it. I must have it. Is it done? Well, we got 2 Don't Start Together unique characters free, but 3 others are paid. We also have Wormwood paid for some reason, even though he's just taken from the Hamlet DLC. Oh, interesting. So it doesn't seem like there's a super consistent model there. Anything special we need to note here? They've got clerics. We just have to survive for 180 seconds. Okay. That's the main thing. Let's do this. 3 minutes. How much could go wrong in 3 minutes? It's just 2 lanes. You know, it's fine. Getting our bad thing out of our hand. We'll send Fletchers. Oh, shoot. Put these guys here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I thought she was the wall one, but I was wrong. Okay. Skeletons this way. Fletcher's also this way. We'll just trust her to try to take out whoever is a bad boy coming this side. Good. Oh, we need to draw our new hand. I keep forgetting. Okay. Magic Hammer these boys. Put the patches thingy out. Now we need our castle. Put a patch on her. And a patch on him. Whatever. That's a stupid move, but it's done. We need bears. Bears, go! And then we'll save up to also put out the toy castle. We can invigorate the bears to heal them. They promised a bunch of unique characters coming to Don't Starve Together, so Wormwood was a flimsy excuse for one. That's too bad. Right, so they just kind of recycled that character. These guys are quick. I don't think we should actually have been saving for this castle. We gotta abandon the castle, unfortunately. Put this guy down. Put the tough tombstone behind these guys. Mana. Soldiers, go. Fix this, my soldiers. Skeletons, go the other way. Pocket skeletons. We're gonna get this soon. That's gonna help a lot. Magic hammer here. Boom. Squish a bunch of these guys. Put a longish range guy here. Let's save for the tough pop-up tombstone, and we'll put it right up here to really put some pressure on him. Put it behind the ranged guy. Good. It's all coming together. Frost Nova. We should have saved it a little longer, but that's okay. Yeah, so we just got to survive 25 more seconds. I think, again, we got this one. It's interesting. This character actually does play pretty differently from the other one. I was skeptical that this would be the case, but... Sorry, I'm dumb. I forgot how to play this game. The tombstone is very powerful. It does seem that way, yeah. Get ready to patch the bears. Patch the bears! Yeah, just being able to send out loads of skeletons, especially if we can pull off a heal on it, that seems like a really strong combo. Some money, and we draft a card. Delayed delivery, plus 10 mana cost for each other card in hand, draw 3 cards. Or Demon Blade, let's get that actually, because we're always wanting to draw more cards with this build. The Undead Doctor wants to make sure you're thoroughly unhealthy, like a proper undead menace ought to be. Oh dear, it looks like you're a little too robust. Luckily, the Undead Doctor has a cure for that. So, 50% chance to... Okay, let's do it. Yeah! What's the difference between patches and invigorate? I think maybe the amount of healing. I'm not totally sure. We can check. Let's get the toy toolbox, which will put some magic hammers in our hand. Can we look at our deck? I'm sure we can. So the Invigorate heals 300 HP. The patches also heal 300 HP. I don't know. It's slightly more mana, but we get 2 of them. The patches do seem to be strictly better. Maybe the Invigorate has a bigger AoE, but I'm not sure. We'll try to take a look at the area of effect that they both have. Okay, second boss. Let's do this. But maybe, I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe they're just like, maybe it's one of these things where like the cards you start out with are purposely weaker than the ones you get later, so that you have to like clear the bad cards out of your deck. It's a theory. Unknown. Okay. There's a switch up here. Let's wait to put Augie down. We actually kind of... Well, we want the pop-up tombstone. Put that bad boy right there. And we gotta win this kind of fast, right? Is the thing we've learned. Toy sewing kit, go. Patch up my boys. That seems like a pretty big AoE. Put Augie down here. More healing. Skeletons, go. Augie, you were supposed to kill those guys. What happened? Invigorate on Augie. I don't know, it seems about the same, doesn't it? Can I play delayed delivery? Good. Frost Nova on their guys here. Cool, so we got this tower. Let's try to get this one now. Fletcher. Wait to put our soldiers in. Oh, the dolls, yeah, are a good backstop to have. The toy box. Hammer. Hammer. Large pocket tombstone, let's do it. Get 3 little skeletons out. Demotivated we'll get rid of. Oh, we should have played demotivated first. I misunderstood how it worked. Oh, let's try to get the toy castle in play this time. We'll put it like here. Actually, maybe that's a bad idea. We'll put it behind this stuff. Wait. Redraw. We got the tough pop-up tombstone. Put it here to help take down this castle. We've got our... Oh, and we've got an Invigorate to put on it. Invigorate. Nice. When are you returning to Don't Starve? I'm not sure. It's what I'd like to do is like a Battalion of the Dead. Hey, we got another achieve. We should do it as a Sunday game sometime. It is one that I want to go back to. But I don't have like the schedule planned that far out ahead. We got a bunch of hammers we can drop on people. Boom! 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 Heal up our boys. Sure, heal them up again. What we really need here is the toy castle. Nice, we done it. Got the second boss this time. Oh man, tell you what, let's call this here for today. Now that we've beaten the second boss, which I think is where we got owned last time, although maybe it was the third boss, I don't remember. Man, Necronator. I actually, tipping my hand a little bit, I didn't expect to like this game this much. It's pretty chilled out. Just summon a bunch of little guys, get new cards. Pretty pleasantly surprised by the fact, by the way that the lanes add some more, you know, strategy, and the way that the different characters play really do feel like they play quite differently from each other. Is kind of cool. I'm interested to see you handle Shipwrecked. We should do it. Let's put it on. Tell you what, we'll put it on the calendar. We'll do it in November, which is coming up. So we'll continue with because for Sunday I want to kind of do something special for Halloween, but I gotta test it out a little bit first and make sure it's all gonna work correctly. Shipwreck is even wackier and crazier. But yeah, let's find a Sunday to play Don't Starved in November, and that way we'll be committed to it. We're committing to it now. November, Don't Starve. It's happening. Great. Let's go to the calendar real quick just to wrap up for today. I actually might play this off stream. I might finish this run. But we should sort of not have a stream that just goes on and on forever. Bam! So, this has been New Game Wednesday. We checked out Necrenator. Look, it's a little skeleton guide, like from the game. Yeah, I get you. I don't mean now in particular. No, but you're right. It's good. And I don't want to be in a situation where I just keep saying like, we'll play it later. We'll play it later. We'll play it later forever. You know, I want to make sure that we're actually playing things later when I say that we're going to. You got to get Harrison though. All right, I'll look into this before we do that stream. We'll be back tomorrow from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, playing some more Castlevania Lords of Shadow. We started this game this week. We're kind of blasting through it, which is honestly kind of fun. It's a game that I love. I've played it a bunch of times, and now we're playing it again. It's a good one. That'll be, again, Castlevania Lords of Shadow tomorrow from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. Man, if you watched any of this live tonight, thank you so much for watching live. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.